Hello, welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we are the things that were and shall be again. I am super excited to show you guys this latex life-size Evil Ed from Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. It's sculpted by Jamie Bromfield. I think he's out of England. He's a startup sculptor. He's self-taught. He's been doing it for about 3 years, and I really like the work that he's putting out so far. He shows a lot of promise. So we'll look this guy over, and on the way we have an Evil Ash that he's working on, and I can't wait to receive that as well. So let's spin this guy around and take a closer look. Guys. So now, being that this is latex, it has all the usual drawbacks of latex where you're kind of left to figure out how to support it yourself. I just ended up underneath here I have a PVC pipe that I painted black, and it just runs all the way up to the top inside. It's all hollow inside, and that kind of stands them up. But that's one thing, that's one drawback to latex busts and masks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top here, starting with the hair, which I feel like he did a pretty good job on matching the hair. It's darker on camera, but in real life it's a little bit lighter, and I feel like it was more of a dirty blonde than this lighter blonde, but I'd have to go back and look at the movie to be sure. Take a look at the sculpt itself and the paintwork. And we have some vein work in the eyes, which is nicely done, but I feel like they were more white in the movie. There wasn't as much vein work in them, but that could be an easy fix too. It still looks great from a distance, don't get me wrong guys, but we're like up close and personal. Let's look at the mouth. All of the rows of Ed's teeth. And I do really like the paintwork on here. I like the skin tones, I like the veining he's done, and the sculpt work looks great too. Coming down to the shirt. Now the pinstripe shirt is close, but again, I feel like it had stronger striping on the shirt that he wore, which would be an easy swap out as well, if you were so inclined to do that. Basically, this shirt is just wrapped up and tucked inside the bust itself. But don't get me wrong, this thing is super rad. And since I've had it, people come into the room and notice it right away. It kind of commands attention. And he also doesn't charge an arm and a leg for this stuff either. It's very reasonable priced. And the Evil Ash that he has forthcoming looks fantastic, and I can't wait to get that guy in. And I'm excited to see what Jamie does in the future, especially being self-taught. And I love supporting guys like that, or gals. But this is freaking rad. Alright guys, that's about all there is to go over on this piece. It is about 15.5 inches tall and about 13.5 inches wide. It fits in a detolf just fine for me, which is where I like to keep stuff anytime I can, because it kind of keeps it dust free. But anyway, focusing on the piece, I think that this thing is great, and I really love his work here. My main nitpick would be the vein work on the eyes. I feel like it could be trimmed back a little bit, but really that's nitpicking. I think that he did a fantastic job, and especially for the price point, I think that it's great work. So I would normally ask you guys if you like the movie, but I assume if you are watching this, then you are an Evil Dead fan like I am. I freaking love these movies, and anytime I can get Evil Dead collectibles, I will grab them because I just love Sam's work on these movies, and I just think they're fantastic. And hopefully you guys do too. So as always, feel free to leave any questions or comments that you have, and I'll be happy to answer them. And feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.